Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? It's your boy Keith, aka Coach Keith. I was just checking on my kids in the back. I might have to be a little quiet. Don't want to wake them up. Check them out. Oh my goodness. Look at those precious babies. Man, kids are the secret to success. Really. But it's too much work for some people. It's motivation for other people. So really, the secret to success is your perception, your mindset, how you see it. For me, my kids motivate me on levels that people won't even ever understand. I thank and praise God for them every day. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Keith, also known as Coach Keith. I'm doing 90 videos in 90 days. I'm talking about the secrets to success. This video right here is going to be out of the 90 days. I'm doing this for 3 months. This is going to be one of the best videos right now, I'm telling you. This is still day 12. I actually already did a video for today, but I'm going to use this one. I wanted to record it right now, and I'm going to use it for tomorrow because I want to talk about goal setting. The secret to success is developing the skill of goal setting, okay? Since I got certified as a life coach about 3 years ago, one of the first things I learned as a life coach was goal setting. And I'm on my way home, and as I'm on my way home, the skill of goal setting that I've developed and the habit of writing my goals down and reading them every day just brought something to my attention, to my remembrance, that I really want to do, that's really important for me. That's why I was like, bam, I got to do this video about goal setting, because I think I shared this a little bit on one of my previous videos. Some of these I'm going to sit down and take some time and plan out what I'm going to talk about, but I like the spontaneous. I think it's, I don't know, I just like being spontaneous because of the life lessons like you get to see as far as the secrets to success goes, and you get to see it on a real time, so to speak, like a day-to-day basis, how the stuff that I'm talking to you about is actually being applied to my life. So with that being said, like I said, day 13 here, Coach Keith, the secrets to success. The secret to success is goal setting. I was on my way home, so here's what's going on. This Saturday, or maybe next Saturday, I am going to be sharing a message at a service for my church. We have corporate prayer every Saturday, and my pastor, my coach, my mentor, Joe Silva, asked me to share a message. I have been working on this message. I need to rehearse it. I need to practice it. I want to know it by heart. It is very important to me. It's one of the most important things in my life. And so I wrote it down as a goal for this week. My goal is to rehearse that message once a day. Well, I've had a busy day. I didn't get to do it in the morning like I wanted to, but I was on my way home. Guess what popped in my mind? Those exact words. My goal is to rehearse that message once a day. So guess what I'm going to do right now when I'm through with this video? I'm going to rehearse that message. So this is about to be, go grab your pens, grab your paper. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be, this alone will absolutely change your life if you apply it to your life, okay? I'm going to give you 5 rules of goal setting. Maybe some videos I do later will be more in-depth on these 5 rules, but I'm gonna just give you these 5 right now, and I'll tell you like this. Hey, this is Coach Keith. I'm telling you, one of the habits, one of the single most common habits of highly successful people is goal setting. The people that I follow on Instagram, the people that I follow on YouTube, top motivational speakers, top businessmen in the world, they write down goals every day. Every day they write down goals. I'm going to give you 5 rules of goal setting that will absolutely change your life. All right, you ready? Here we go. Number 1. The number 1 rule of goal setting is a skill. That's the number 1 rule. Why? Because a skill is something that you can develop, something that you can practice, something that you can get better at. Okay? The big picture with goal setting is getting good at it. Don't think that you have to have it all figured out. Like I said, day 1 and day 2 of doing these videos, the secret to success is getting started. Why? Because you learn from your mistakes. The success is in the process. It's in the growing. It's in the learning. I've learned so much. Like I said, this is day 13 in these videos. I've learned so much about doing videos. I've learned so much about myself. I've seen some of my weaknesses. I've been able to grow through doing the videos. The secret to success is getting started. The number 1 rule of goal setting is a skill. Okay? You can get better at it. That's good news. The number 2 rule of goal setting is small goals are more important than big goals. Small goals are more important than big goals. If you want to get to the top of the Empire State Building, what are you going to do to get there? You're not just going to be at the bottom, look up at the top, oh, I'm going to jump to the top of the Empire State Building. You're going to take one step at a time. One step at a time. The achieving of big goals is just small goals along the way to get you there. If you've got a long-term goal, 6 months, a year, ask yourself this week, what's a small goal that I can do this week that's going to get me closer to my big goal? This week, what's one thing that I can focus on, that I know if I do that this week, it's going to get me to just that much closer to my big goal. Number 1, goal setting is a skill. Number 2, small goals are more important than big goals. Number 3, all goals must be written down. If you're not writing down your goals, you are not, it's just a wish in your head. It's not an actual goal. By definition, a goal is a specific target. Okay? So once it goes from your head to paper, that's when it gets more specific. That's when it gets more clear. That's when you know exactly what you want to do. Rule number 3, all goals must be written down. Number 4, all goals must begin with the words, my goal is to. Very important. For those of you that don't know me, my certification, my life coach certification, comes from Dr. Shad Helmstetter. You can Google him, you can YouTube him, whatever you want. He's a world-renowned speaker. He's a world-renowned, sought-after speaker, best-selling author. One of the books he's most known for is called What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. He just wrote a new book called The Science of Neuroplasticity. He's all about the brain and how the brain works. And like I said, I'm telling you from experience right now, this worked. This just now worked in my life. Goal setting is about living by choice and not by chance. Before my day started, before my week started, I said, you know what? this sermon that I have to preach, it's not really a sermon, it's a message. This message that I have to speak and give at church is really important to me. So what I want to do is rehearse this message. I want to practice giving this message. So I wrote down, number 3 rule, you got to write it down. Number 4, you got to word it like this. My goal is to, and I said, my goal is to rehearse this message every day. My goal is to rehearse this message every day. What happened? That thought popped in my head. I'm living by choice and not by chance. I'm doing what I choose to do. Begin your goals with the words, my goal is to. It's really important. It's really important because a goal is a specific target. And when you word it like that, you're giving your brain, you're telling yourself, my goal is to. This is my goal. This is the target I want to hit. Okay? Make your brain work for you. Come on, not against you.